Fans here to Talladega Super Speedway here in the Hardee's National Series here. 42 race cars qualifying in the event here. A lot of drivers going home in the event here. Cory Williams though for Texas Motorsports on the pole here. The Sony Cup driver hopeful of getting another win here at Talladega. He found some success here in 2017 for United Emirates Racing, and this year could be a good shot for him at Texas Motorsports here. Base car is off. Again, we mentioned 42 cars here, 38 laps, one winner. As the field now gathers through the tri-oval, it's time to go racing. Green flag is out in the air here at Talladega. And alright, down the backstretch they go. Cory Williams immediately tried to shuffle the inside line. You see Hannah Allen already going 3 wide for that second spot there in the Zero car, the Flex Seal car. Pretty much the Flex products going into CM Racing this weekend here on Talladega for the Hardee's team. And Allen now up to the second spot. Marquez trying to go up to third with you, Eric Demax. Right behind him there, a couple Rodriguez cars making their way forward already here as Cody Lamas is going to lead the first lap of the event here. Anthony Marquez looking again on the inside. Eric Demax following on toe. Jack Porkins making his way forward there, as well as Vance Caldwell in that 24 there. Caldwell really close to winning a Daytona here, looking to try and replicate that success here at Talladega, as already a lot of drivers already coming forth in terms of making their way upwards towards the field already in the early stages of Talladega here. Here comes Jack Porkins now looking for the runner-up spot there on Hannah Allen, now trying to get Cody Lamas this time around there. Porkins, the Gateway winner, is certainly hungry for more here. He's looking for blood here at Talladega, but look who's going to the inside there, Chris Don. This year's Daytona 500 winner, now going for that second spot, and Lamas immediately chops off that 43 car. But Dodd now going to the inside with help from James Shelley and Noah Hart. A couple of Cup drivers kind of working together here in this pack. And Dodd's going to be able to take the lead away from Cody Lamas there. James Shelley now moving up to the second spot. Noah Hart looking for third there on Cody Lamas. There you see Anthony Marquez in the 33 car there. William Brock in the 7 for Yant Motorsports here with basically Kyle Bichelli and Max Ludger on following. Ludger going 3 wide underneath Kyle Bichelli there. Block puts the door, or really shuts the door on James Shelley there off of turn 4. And as they round off that final corner, here they come. William Brock coming down pit lane, though he might have a tire down. And the 7 car going in way too hot in the pit lane. And that's going to be a speeding penalty for William Brock there in the 7 car. Brock has not had the start of the season to really remember here, and is certainly not going to help his case whatsoever there. He's went way over the speed limit of 55 miles per hour. He looked like he came in there like triple the speed, or really double the speed, to say the least. Chris Dunn now trying to have a little bit of a breakaway from James Shelley there, but that could make him a sitting duck there off the corner. Watch Shelley try and get a run there. Porkins now going to the bottom there, but look who's coming into the picture as well. Scott Roush in the 3 car there. The CM cars trying to work together, but Bradley Bishop Jr. is willing to break that CM train underneath there, and he's going to make it 3 wide for the 4th spot. And following now the 1 car, as Chris Don still leading off the corner there. Watch Jack Porkins, he's looking, he's made his way upwards towards the top 2 yet again. And back to the inside, chops off Bradley Bishop Jr. there. Vince Freeze is making his way forward there. You see the field behind him now going 4 wide, several rows deep here. Looks like Jack Halleck in the 09 car looking to try and spread the issue there, really press on in order to get his car forward. In the back there, J.J. Roberts also trying to charge his way forward there. And Jarek Gross in the 53 car, the fastest car in Go Home qualifying, now also trying to move his way forward there as Porkins now going to the inside of Chris Dodd there. He's looking to see if he can make a move underneath that 43 car there, and it looks like he might have the run underneath Chris Dodd. And to the inside he's going to go. Shelley going to the bottom as well, following Jack Porkins there. Shelley's been really aggressive in this race there, and deservedly so here. He has been close to winning in this series so many times. It's a matter of when James Shelley could win this year. Porkins still side by side with the leader there, and Chris Dodd getting nice help from his teammate Bradley Bishop Jr. there as Dodd leads the lap that time around. They're coming up towards William Brock here soon, as the outside line still kind of prevailing over Jack Porkins' inside line here. So Dodge versus Chevy in terms of the front cars. But now Shelley looking to make it 3 wide for the race lead there. Vince Freeze looking to start in the middle groove there, looking to follow that Chevy gang there. And there you see Ben Yako looking to try and help his teammate there as well. So it looks like a lot of teamwork here at Talladega. But Chris Dodd keeping his ground strong there, not Hot Wheels Dodge. Certainly holding his ground, controlling that draft to his advantage there. And James Shelley still trying to find something, and I mean something, to pass that 43 car there. Eric DeMax, though, you see that unsponsored number 60 car there, also moving his way towards the pack. Jack Halleck again looking to make it 4 wide underneath the 60 car there. Halleck's been really aggressive with this car here, certainly trying to find the limitations that car has in store as they come up towards William Brock here. Dodd goes high, Shelley goes high, and everybody else, they're going to have to navigate their way around the slow car there. Brock's not necessarily slow, but with his car not in the draft here, he will be suckered up with this huge pack of cars here, really this gaggle of cars here like New York City traffic jam. And Jeffrey White moving his way towards the front as well. So a couple cars moving to and fro here in this race. There seems to be the nature of Talladega Superspeedway. Here comes James Shelley in the 71, now to the inside there. Great run into turn 1, a great opportunity for him to lead some laps here. And here comes Jeffrey White to follow in the fray here. White moving over to Curtis Racing here for the remainder of the 2019 season, looking to see if he can get that car in championship contention here. With Curtis Racing expanding to a 3rd car here, White looking to get a bonus point here for this team, but Sean Angel looking to make it 3 wide for the race lead there, underneath the 11 and the 71 alike. And the Stanley Tools car making his way forward now to P1 here in the race, but Hannah Allen pushing, as well as Lamas and Bloomfield. Allen to the inside, Lamas in the middle, and Bloomfield to the bottom there. 3 wide yet again for P1 here as they come across the line. It's going to be Hannah Allen that's going to be leading that lap, but now Bloomfield's looking to attack that 0 car once and for all there, and to the inside they go. The United Emirates Racing entry looking to move his way forward in the pack here, and Simon Bloomfield now reigns on top of the pedestal here with Bradley Bishop Jr. in pursuit there. And down the backstretch they go here. Bishop Jr. still waiting to see if he can make an attack on that 94 car there. Eric DeMax in the picture with Paul Jackson on 4th there. Paul Jackson trying to have a good run here. He hasn't really had the best of runs as of late, but so far so good for car number 90. Bloomfield still trying to hold his ground off a turn 4 that time around, but Bishop Jr. with a huge head of steam slingshot move around the 94 there, and Vance Conwell's looking to join into the fray as well. Side by side for the lead down the tri-oval and to the start-finish line. Bloomfield looks like he barely led that lap that time around, though it would look like Bradley Bishop Jr.'s nose just barely eked out, and Ben Yako looking to make it 4 wide there, down to 3 wide action there. Jeff James stuck in the sucker hole, same thing with Chris Dodd. The field getting pretty aggressive early on here. You notice a couple stragglers kind of losing the draft here. Diego Yepes, Kev Shear, James Silverfox, Samit Oskin. Then you have the Tommy Roberts cars of Cody Goforth and Daniel Bouchard. They're also losing that draft. The Bo Jones and Peter Onjek are on the edge of this draft as well. So they're hoping for something to happen here, but Bradley Bishop Jr. now in command of the field here. James Shelley looking to try and attack again. Ryan Griffin making his way towards the pack, as well as Coben Black, and another car that we usually don't see as a front runner, Brian McDonough in the 07 car there. We don't really see this team make too many races, but so far he is certainly making a presence on the track here. Jack Porkins still pressing the issue there, 4 wide off of turn 2 there. These drivers are just getting really aggressive here, and with this package in hand, it really helps a lot of the underdog teams, really the underfunded teams, make their presence known in the series that they truly belong, as Shelley now going to the inside for the race lead yet again. Shelley is no stranger to the front here today, and certainly he's going to justify that with Alex Ben-Yako following in the Flex Seal Chevrolet. But it looks like Yako wanting to make a move there. Lama's making it 3 wide, but Shelley puts the block successfully there, and you see that 71 card really reigning, trying to represent Turner Performance Racing there. James Shelley is so far in command. Lama's trying to go to the inside, and he puts the block there successfully. And Alex Ben-Yako now stuck in the middle there. Here comes Vince Freeze down at the bottom there. 4 wide action, 2 rows deep behind there. It's a matter of who can get out of that sucker hole, really out of that scenario there, because it's really sketchy if you're 4 wide down the backstretch or really anywhere on this racetrack here. It allows for that racing, but a matter of fact, if those drivers can control it once and for all here. But James Shelley now in command. Here comes Cody Lamas now to the inside underneath James Shelley there, looking for the lead yet again, the pole sitter. Not giving up without a fight there. Roush going to the bottom to help his fellow Chevy companion there. And Julio Cesar, the Daytona winner there, also marching his way to the front here. Julio Cesar looking to try and sweep the Super Speedway races there. And now to a move to the inside, an aggressive move by Julio Cesar there. He is on a mission here today. And the Napa Auto Parts machine certainly doing so here. Rodriguez Racing looking to try and get a great season in their hands here. Look at Alexander Rowe there looking to make it 4 wide, and he will make it 4 wide. Underneath those drivers right above him there. And Alexander Rowe now up to the second spot with Max Ludger and Jack Halleck in pursuit there. And there you see the rest of the field now gathering themselves together here. 4 wide, still near the back half of that first pack. And they're still getting themselves calmed down together there. There's a crash in the back there. Sean Angel spinning around. Eric DeMax collected. Looks like William Brock and Chris Dodd as well as Jeff James wrecked in this one as the caution is out for the very first time today. Lap number 17 of the event. There's the field now rains down through the tri-oval there. All of these engines roaring past the crowd of people, and here they come across the line. It's going to be Cody Lamas that will lead the field down to the caution flag. And you see, looking at the replay here, Sean Angel did not really give Eric DeMax too much room, and the two teammates collided into the outside wall with Jeff James and Chris Dunn as innocent bystanders. Brock trying to slow down, but just no place to go, runs into the 43 car there. But that is the reason our first caution comes down to Max able to kind of keep it as a little slide there. Jeff James kind of on the worst end of the stick there, an innocent bystander there. Nothing James could have done different there. But that's really going to change a bit of the outcome of this race here in terms of cars also making it on gas here. This might help their run quite a lot. Issues for Alexander Rowe coming to the green flag there. Huge in the point standings here because Rowe was inside the top 10 at the moment there, and out of the race that 05 car is going to go while Cody Lamas leads the field to the green flag. Jack Halleck is in second there with Jarrett Gross following on suit there, but Bishop Jr. going through the middle in between Brock and Gross there, going for that third spot, and he will take that third spot there. Max Ludger now up to the 4th position, or at least trying to get to the 4th position there, as the rest of the field's going to have to tackle William Brock here. Slowly but surely, there's Shane Eves in the 83 car there. We haven't really talked about him all race long. He has made his way inside, or at least near that top 10 area there. But also lap traffic playing into the hands of a lot of drivers. They're trying to move their way forwards here. And you see there, that's just the impact these lap cars can have. It can really hold up a lot of lead lap cars and really knock them out of contention for a race win here. But looking back at where the leaders are, Lamas losing the lead away from Bishop Jr. and Halleck, and Bishop Jr. is going to lead the lap that time around, but Jarrett Gross now making it 3 wide there. He's wanting to lead some laps in this 53 car there, and with Gross really leaving Hood Holston Racing, really that team shutting down here, he's been given an opportunity to run for United Emirates Racing here for select races in that car here. So Jarrett Gross certainly making every opportunity last for this Food Lion Ford Mustang here, and he's certainly doing a great job showing the talent he could have within this series. Jack Halleck now looking for the second spot underneath Jarrett Gross there. The runner-up position now belongs to the Square D automobile there. Halleck trying to give this 09 car a run for its money here, and Bradley Bishop Jr. still keeping his car in control here. Again, Bishop Jr. with Cup experience, Jack Halleck in his first year in the Sony Cup Series full-time, looking to try and extend that experience by running part-time in this series here. To the inside goes Jack Halleck there, looking to try and find a bonus point for this 09 car there. And then you see Noah Hart also making his way into the fray there. 3 wide for third. Jack Porkins looking to go underneath that 12 car there. He's also hungry for a top 5 run. Through the tri-oval, they're going to approach, and to the start-finish line, Jack Halleck leads the lap that time around. Noah Hart now trying to get his way upwards, but gets shuffled out of the line by Porkins there. Porkins on the attack here. This one car has been aggressive these past couple of laps here, and has made his way forward yet again here. The Texan Motorsports cars of Vance Conwell and Vince Freeze have been working together, as well as Cory Williams and Hannah Allen. A lot of Chevy bow ties on that inside groove there. You notice them. And Porkins now hungry for the race lead, and he's certainly going to take it away here from Jack Halleck. But again, like I mentioned, look at all those bow ties at the bottom there. All those Chevys working together to see if they can get themselves to the front and to dominate this Talladega race there, as Vince Freeze goes 3 wide. Conwell blocks at 42 there. Really, Freeze kind of cuts him a little bit of slack there. And Porkins now in control of this race. Jack Porkins has been in command ever since he's taken that lead away, and certainly justifiably so here. Porkins again hungry for another victory this season. Cody Lamas now going to the inside there. Jeffrey White looking to follow on suit there. It's a Chevy bow tie, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But you see the Turner Performance cars now working together there of Kyle Micheli and James Shelley there. So they're willing to break that train. But one car blowing up there. That looks like it's Julio Caesar in the 20 car there. And Caesar now trying to get out of harm's way there. The Daytona winner. His chances of winning Talladega are kaput just like that, as he's now going to try and get out of harm's way. He's trying to get to the bottom of the track there. Aiden Shepard runs into the back of him, and the 20 car spins around in turn 1. That's going to bring out the yellow flag there. Peter Onjek looks like they've wrecked upwards towards the front of the pack there, and more crashing right in front of them. That's Shade Eves and Gatlin Downey. The 83 and the 55 were both trying to avoid a wreck, and it looked like they crashed just trying to slow down there. But 2 more Rodriguez Racing cars destroyed in a crash here at Talladega. One due to mechanical issues, but the second one due to another incident here, and certainly this is a nightmare for Rodriguez Racing. When Caesar's car basically evaporated there, Aiden Shepard ran into the side of Caesar's car, clipping Cody Goforth, and you see JJ Rollins getting into the back of Peter Onjek, right into the path of Anthony Marchese there, and more bad luck for this Aaron's machine there, sending those 2 cars into the wall here. Onjek trying to slow down, and then you see Kev Shear, he turns, looks like dead left, right into Shade Eves there, sending the 83 into the wall and right into the path of Gatlin Downey there, an innocent bystander of the incident there. So a chain reaction. I think Shear might have slipped in the oil there, actually trying to hit the brakes there, and just a rookie mistake there from the 62, but even so, just a crazy turn of events there. And again, that's really going to stack the field up for a late race restart. While that wreck was happening, this was the race back to the line here. Cody Lamas got shoved out of line there by Jeffrey White, and Max Ludger, Gross, Rauch, and Bishop Jr. were willing to lead the inside line there. White was trying to have a lunge at Jack Porkins there, but it certainly was not enough for the Fanatic Chevrolet there, as Porkins led the field across the line, and we'll take you back to the restart. Under the caution flag, Sean Angel ran into the back of James Silverfox, and it caused a huge logjam of cars, really more or less 3 cars, to run into the back of each other there, Sean Angel being the first one, and then the followers of Diego Yepes and Kev Shear to join in the fray there, but just bad really pushed come to shove. A bad weekend for the Rodriguez Racing camp there. More damage to Sean Angel, and for Diego Yepes and Kev Shear, this really doesn't help their chances whatsoever. It'll be 5 laps to go when they come across the line. Jack Porkins leads the way. It's his race to lose here. He's led the most laps of the event here, and it's a matter of if this one car could get another victory, but Jeffrey White looks like he spun the tires there. And Max Ludger looking to attack there. Cody Lamas gets shuffled out of the line there. He is running in the 4th spot, but that's not going to linger any longer, because Scott Rauch is making his presence known there as he goes around the 41 car, and Jarrett Gross looking to do the exact same thing, going to the inside line there, making a 2nd lane for these cars to pass, as Jeffrey White now going for the race lead. A great move on the inside of Jack Porkins there. Look at this move by Jeffrey White there. He is certainly not giving up another fight, and no hesitations whatsoever. Cody Lamas now getting shuffled way up high there. Scott Rauch stuck in the middle, and soon back to 2 wide action. Jack Porkins files back to 2nd here, but Jeffrey White is now in control of this race, with everybody else now hind over heels, or really just and trying to intimidate this 11 car to see if he can crack under the pressure. Jack Porkins looked like he wanted to put a nose underneath Jeffrey White there, but White went for a wise walk to the inside. And here comes Jarrett Gross back into the picture there. Bradley Bishop Jr. still making that 2nd line there, trying to formulate something to get some help in order for that 44 car to move his way forwards. But here comes Porkins back underneath the 11 car there. Porkins losing the lead just a lap ago is now going back for the lead here this lap. And the one car now back to the front here in front of Jeffrey White, but Bishop Jr. is in hot pursuit with Hannah Allen on tow with Cody Lamas and Noah Hart also making their way into the big mix as well. 3 laps to go here at Talladega. Bradley Bishop Jr. with a full head of steam, diving into turn 1, already freight trainning this one car. And Hannah Allen, Lamas, Hart, and Bloomfield are into the mix there. You see that inside line working together. Bishop Jr. now blocking the outside line, trying to block both lanes of the draft. But looks like Hannah Allen's got too big of a run there in the corner. But let's see what Bishop Jr. can do. No avail there. Hart makes it 3 wide for second, or really for third. And Hannah Allen now looking to take the race lead away, and she will do so off of turn 4 there. But Noah Hart in the Toyota there, don't count him out just yet. Here he comes to the inside there. Allen trying to put a block, had to slide up the track there. Hart was right there. And here they come to the line. 2 laps to go in the event. Bloomfield looking to make a move to make it 4 wide for that second spot and even for the race lead. Here comes the 94 to the inside, the Patronus machine. Coming out of nowhere there, shot out of a canyon. Simon Bloomfield now to the point. This 94 car has been close to winning at California. This could be a grand shot today. Bloomfield now blocking Scott Roush, who tried to make a lunge at him, but James Shelley, don't count him out yet as well. He's been hungry for a win in this series, and he's right now in the best spot to potentially take it away from Simon Bloomfield as they roar turn 4 here with 1 more lap to go in line. Here they come through the tri-oval there. The white flag is going to fly here. 1 more lap to go here for Simon Bloomfield. Into turn 1 they go. Vince Freeze in the 3rd spot with Codwell in pursuit there. The Texan Motorsports cars are also in this picture there. They're also looking to try and contend for this win as well as they roar up a turn 2 and down the backstretch for the final time today. 4 wide action near the first pack, but Shelley now going to the inside of Bloomfield there. Here he comes, car number 71 trying to take the point away. Here comes Vance Conwell looking to help, and Brian McDonough in that 07 car. He's looking to make his way into the mix as well, maybe to try and steal one away from these drivers as well. Here they come off of turn 4 for the final time. James Shelley running away with this win. They come through lap traffic. They crash right behind him there. But here they come across the checkered flag here. James Shelley is finally a Hardee's National Series winner, and it's going to be here at Talladega. What a turn of events there for James Shelley there. They were crashing right behind him. Shane Eves and Scott Roush collided there. But Vance Codwell would be the one in 2nd place here. This is certainly a familiar sight for this 24 car here. Codwell performing well in these super speedways here. And there you see Brian McDonough, a 3rd place run. Give a good shout to him. This team certainly deserves a run like this. They're usually one of the more backmarker teams in the series here. Paul Jackson gets a 4th. Jarrett Gross a top 5 in his first start for UER here. Definitely a good upgrade in terms of equipment for Jarrett Gross. Simon Bloomfield, who is 1st across the line with a white flag, ends up 6th. Kyle Bachellia gets a solid 7th. Ross Jackson, an 8th place run for him. Jack Porkins 9th. And Vince Freeze rounds out your top 10. Great run for the Texan team, looks like, for cars number 24 and 42. And the McDonough Racing family team, or the McDonough team, for the owner himself, getting a top 5 for this team, this small team that you don't expect to be up front. This is what the Super Speedway package has to offer, and when I mean anybody can win, I mean anybody. We'll take a look at the replay there. You see Max Lundgaard blowing the car up, but luckily they have already crossed the line 12th, so we'll have to take a look at the replay here, but from there on, we'll look at the results after that replay. You see, they were all coming up towards Shade Eves at such a high rate of speed. You see Noah Hart having issues there, having to come down pit lane. And Scott Roush looks like he just hit the back end of that 83 car, more or less the quarter panel, sending Eves for a spin. Everybody trying to scramble for the life of them there. And Eves trying to get the car back going. Coven Black nowhere to go. Runs into Eves' car, and Aiden Shepard, an innocent bystander of that wreck, also with no place to go. You see Bobo Jones going around there. Looks like he hit the back end of somebody there. And it looks like he ran into the back end of Scott Roush's slow car. Remember, Roush got swept up in that wreck. And Bobo Jones looks like he just came in so high, he just forgot that maybe just didn't anticipate Roush's speed there. Just a fortunate turn of events there. A lot of cars destroyed at the end of things there. But on the other hand, for Victory Lane, it is car number 71 here. James Shelley is finally a winner in the Hardee's National Series here. It was bound to happen for this 71 team, seemed to be. They were so close so many times, but it looks like they finally got it to wrap up around them in the best way possible. Congrats to James Shelley on his first career win in the series here. It looks like they might have boosted their chances at a championship, with Cory Williams not faring so well. We'll take a look at the results and the point standings here just shortly.